Besides subscribing and turning the notification bell on, you can now send your amazing WTF, funny and montage moments to the email address down below. We're now making an AOV WTF moment series to share more joy with you guys. Lots of gifts are waiting to be sent out to those who send the best clips every week. I cannot wait to share your amazing clips. Love you guys and enjoy the video. Yo guys, how's everybody doing? Welcome back to Team Assassination, the Assassin Dev right here. Today we're going to introduce to you a brand new hero that's coming out into the test server in Arena of Valor. Now I guarantee you this hero is actually very interesting. I have no idea why the developers are coming out with so many great silent warriors, but you know they are. So and I'm just enjoying it because that means you no longer need to ban silent ever again, unless there's some like really good player that you're really afraid of that plays some world best Superman or something. But you don't have to ban silent anymore. So this hero we're going to introduce to you is called Varys. All right, Varys. I mean, I don't know how to pronounce her name properly, so let's just go with Varys. The first E, right? So over here we're gonna quickly kill thing. This is a silent hero, by the way, and she looks absolutely hot, amazing, red-blooded killer. So we're gonna go ahead and introduce all her ability to you guys. Okay. Now, obviously, I'm gonna go ahead and come top. You can see from the abilities right now, I have a stun that I was using, and then realizing that I missed my second ability, I'm gonna quickly sneak back towards our mid lane, to cover the hidden shame. So let's quickly go across. What the heck? English is so hard. Go through her abilities. So her passive, you can see I just triggered on the screen is something I don't know what it's called, but her passive is basically every time you land 4 abilities. When you hit a skill onto a minion or onto a hero, it counts as 1 charge, and then your first ability has 2 little like wire thing you're throwing out, and it counts as 2 charges. Your second ability also counts as 2 charges. Ultimate counts as 1 charge, if it lands on 1 target. So, but if it hits multiple target like a minion, it will instantly trigger multiple charges on your first ability. So, I think it actually, I take it back. I think it triggers maximum twice, the first ability and the second ability. But every time you trigger 4 charges, what happens is you will trigger this Malok kind of, AoE circle thing around yourself, and then what it does is if it touch any targets, it will do true damage. Not only does it do true damage, it will also heal you for 14% of your missing HP per character, per hero you're hitting. So if you getting a good team fight, big team fight, and you land the first ability, let's say on like 3 targets, all right, that's 40-50% of HP instantly. And by the way guys, it does true damage like I said. So I think just the passive mechanic itself is a little bit broken. It gives you too much sustain, and it does true damage. Okay. Now let's introduce the first ability. The first ability throws 2 like iron wire thing forward, and if you hit someone in the center, on the tip of the first ability, what happens is, it will actually stun the target and obviously give you 2 charges like I explained. And then, so that's it about the first ability. If you only hit like one side, it only give you 1 charge and doesn't do as much damage. The first ability, you want to be hitting the tip of it to give you 2 charges and also stun the target. Okay, if you only hit one side, it doesn't do much. The second ability is a hook, and this hook is interesting. Not only it go forward, it will actually hook people on the way back, which is something very unique. All right, I don't know how to describe it. Like you can see right now, like I hooked this character back, and then he just instantly like died, right? Was from the passive that I just triggered. So I think this crowd control ability is absolutely insane. And guys, remember, if you land your first and second, both, like if you land your second ability on the target and pull them back, that's 2 charges. If you land your first on the tip, that's instantly 4 charges. With that being said, it's gonna instantly trigger your passive, and if you hit it, that's lifesteal, that's true damage. So OP as hell. Alright, her ability is very simple and straightforward. Alright, her ultimate is, it's also really brain dead. There's nothing too much to explain about it. You just kind of like throw a rock forward, like you jump forward and then you throw a little kind of rock thing, and what happens is if you hit someone, if you hit a target, don't you just hate those battery warnings that just pop up in the middle of the gameplay? So if you hit a target, obviously it counts as a charge. On top of it, if you hit a hero, it's gonna trigger something. It's gonna change you into like beast mode. What happens is every time, first it's gonna give you 50% more attack speed, and then every time you auto attack, it also gives you a charge. Normally your auto attack doesn't give you charges, but if you land your ultimate, all of a sudden now, every single one of your auto attack will actually trigger a charge and constantly do passive. That means you will have this amazing, lifesteal. You can see the, like, I'm just leveling the spin right now. It's absolutely insane. I feel like her damage is too much. So over here, this like Diao Chen has no idea what she's doing. You can see I'm auto attacking to trigger the passive right now. And then if you kill someone with it, if you kill someone with the ultimate, guys, it's gonna instantly refresh your passive and then trigger the the spin thing. So if someone's low, you can use it as execute, right, to kill that person and instantly trigger your passive. And then that just OP, right? So over here, I'm gonna go ahead and trigger my passive once again and kill this Yorn. So I hit my ultimate onto this Zephyrs, and I'm just gonna go ahead and auto attack to trigger my passive. You can see right now, it does way too much damage, guys. I feel like if this character gets out in the real server and it's not changed, I mean, I don't know how anyone's gonna out sustain her. Like even Ed is gonna have problem dealing with this character, because like any 2 abilities she lands, she gets like this insane lifesteal and it does true damage. Like how can you outtrade true damage? It does so much, right? So like I don't know, guys. I mean, I feel like this character is a little busted. I'm gonna go ahead and hook this Yorn in. I use my ultimate, 1 auto attack, and obviously she died, wasted my execute like a noob. But yeah, guys, like I feel like the standard combo, I think you run this character like with HP, right? Because you're gonna regen HP on Arcana, and also run some pen, right, early on, because your first second ability can do a lot more damage. So it's just like a standard silent Arcana pages: Benevolence, Onslaught, and Skewer, right? 100 pen plus HP, 450 HP. So on item wise, right, Rank Breaker was a great choice. You can also run just a lot of HP, like just to use your passive to do damage. I mean, because you can, it triggers so many passive chances, like, right? So I built her as a bruiser, right? I built her mainly build some damage first and then build tanky right away, because you don't need that much damage, I figured. I mean, like damage items, you can do damage just with your passive alone. So over here, I'm gonna go ahead and hook this guy in. My first ability missed, but I'm gonna use my ultimate and just start auto attacking. Unfortunately, Deathy's died way too easily. So and her attack animation is kind of interesting too. Like she's throwing her wire forward. I mean, this behind just died. She's throwing her wire forward, and then it's like this little tip of the wire is hitting you. Like, it's kind of like giving you AIDS. I mean, I don't know what's a better way to describe this, but like in standard combo, guys, first, second ability, hit the tip. They just die, and make sure like you circle around. And by the way, when you trigger a passive, I forgot to mention, it also gave you this huge speed boost, okay, to make sure that you can land. And when you are in the fly mode, like when your circle is about to spin, you're immune to all crowd controls. Right? I don't know if there's a right word for in English for that, but you are just immune to all crowd controls. And then that's just like too much. Like you're jumping up, you're immune, no one can hit you. And you're taking, and you're doing like true damage. Like how is that balanced? How is that balanced in any way? Like it makes no sense to me, And you take execute silent. Like I figure you can kill people at level 2. If you have 2 abilities, like you just hook them in first. But if you first be landed, I think you can kill the person at level 2, guys. Like, I mean, obviously I can't wait for this character to actually come out in normal server so we can like actually test her, to see how strong she is. But I feel like she can be a tank, a bruiser. Like she can be so much. Like here, my true damage didn't even proc. The Diao just died, and obviously they're noobs. But still, it doesn't matter. The damage is unbalanced. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Like, please do something. Well, for the benefit of people who are gonna buy this character starting off, don't nerf her just yet, right? Like nerf her after we purchase her and have some fun with it. But a lot of people are gonna say, oh, Dave, that's just not cool because there's so many new characters to come out with, and then I can't afford all of them, and this is not fair for the people who can't afford all of them. Well, it doesn't matter. Developers gonna come out with new characters and balance either way. So you can see right now, this is exactly what I'm talking about, right? Diao Chen figured that she could like stun me, but no, right? I instantly triggered my passive, and I was on top of her stun, and I didn't get stunned. Like dude, the fact that you can just throw 1-2 ult and then turn immune and just go into the middle of the team, their team, and do 2 damage to their entire team, and while healing yourself? Like what? What, guys? What? Like how? Like what? Like you see how much true damage I'm doing right now, and also you have a stun right on the tip. So the first ability cooldown is really short, guys. The second ability cooldown is something that you have to pay attention to. The second ability cooldown is actually fairly long. So, but remember, guys, the minions, doesn't matter how many units you hit with your abilities, they only give you maximum 2 charges, okay, for each ability you hit. Your ultimate doesn't count. Your this one, look how long that hook is. The second, you can also use the second and first, right? So there's no combo. The character too brain dead, too brainlessly easy. There's no such thing called combo. Okay, we're gonna like end the game right here. Like I hook them in and it just like use my passive, boom, they die, right? And then I'm gonna go ahead and kill this behind as well. You know, first second ability and passive, boom. Like how is this? How is this legal? Like what? You know? What? But leave a comment down below, guys. In the comment section, let me know what do you think about Varus, right? You know, do you think this character is busted? Do you think there's anything that you want to say about the character? I did 64.4% of damage. I mean, this is like this experienced server is just too easy, and I'm pretty sure I'm playing against bots, right? But let me know in the comment section what do you think about this character. And with that, guys, love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.